After the Second Umber Rebellion, the kingdoms of the Iron Throne entered a period of peace. The only fighting still going on was between the Stormlands and Dragonstone. The lords of the Stormlands had refused to recognize Renly Baratheon's succession to the High Lordship, stating they would not support the daughter of a traitor. Instead, they rallied their banners around Robert Baratheon, Renly's son. It wasn't long until the High Lordship was seized and Lady Shireen bent the knee to the 7-year-old Robert, her cousin. Although any defeat is humiliating, Shireen did not mourn the loss of the High Lordship too much. She was allowed to keep the island itself and was still Lady Paramount of the Iron Islands through her marriage with Theon Greyjoy. At court, to the great relief of the realm, King Renly and Lady Margaery produced several children, though not all from both of them. Renly's sodomy was an open secret by this time, and his close relationship with Loras Tyrell, Knight of Flowers and Captain of the King's Guard, was said to be more than just friendship. Still, after Robert, 299 AC, Renly fathered another child with Margaery, a daughter, Lyanna, 306 AC, and, against all odds, a bastard son, Herrick Waters, 307 AC, with a Red Priestess. Margaery gave birth to a bastard son as well, Luthor Waters, 308 AC, with a minor Reachman Lord, but also to young Stefan Baratheon, 309 AC, Renly's second legitimate son. Renly did not seem overly concerned with Margaery's adultery, quipping, "Who could resist such a sweet peach?" Maesters debate whether this referred to Margaery or to Margaery's handsome suitor. The relationship between the Crown and High Garden remained strong during these years. Sir Olymer, a low-born man from Mace Tyrell's court, accompanied the king's hunting party during a royal visit to High Garden, saving Renly from the attack of a wild boar. Sir Olymer impressed the king with his bravery and knowledge of statesmanship and warfare. He was appointed the guardian to Renly's son and heir, Lord Robert of the Stormlands, and would become Master at Arms and later Hand of the King. In the east, Daenerys Targaryen had been making a name for herself. Carving out a kingdom for herself in Slaver's Bay, the Mad King's daughter had made it her life's work to end slavery in Essos. In 309 AC, her crusade had reached the largest city in the world, Volantis, where she defeated the Triarchs and enforced emancipation. Her growing strength worried Renly's small council, since Daenerys still called herself the rightful queen of the Iron Throne. But for now, the Dragon Lady's energies seemed to be directed elsewhere. But first, she would have to contend with the Iron Fleet. With Renly's tacit approval, and some say his encouragement, Theon Greyjoy, Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands, organized a great reaving to Slaver's Bay. Hundreds of ships moved from Pike to Marine and other rich cities, intending to recapture some Ironborn glory after the submission of the Iron King Balon. Shortly after the Iron Fleet left Pike, Aegon of Essos, the young man claiming to be Rhaegar's son, landed on the shores of Blackwater Bay once again. But in sharp contrast to his previous invasion during the War of the Five Kings, Aegon now faced a united Iron Throne, with almost all of its lords paramount loyal to the king. Despite commanding nearly double the troops compared to his previous invasion, the young man was still outnumbered nearly 5-1. The war lasted less than a year, and this time the Mummer's dragon did not evade capture and was executed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL-Gaming, and welcome back to Thrawn, to the Iron Throne, and King Renly Baratheon, the Beautiful, who is now almost in his almost middle-aged, I should say. Yes, welcome back. Before we do anything else, I think I'm going to switch to family focus. Is that a good idea? Yeah, we need one more kid, right? Seduction focus is not really necessary anymore. All right, and then next thing I'm going to do, I was looking at my council, and when the war against good old Aegon ended, which happened just before the start of this episode, we reappointed our old council, and we also appointed Prince Doran as Hand of the King. And I kind of want that guy, Sir Olimar, yeah. I kind of want him to be Hand of the King because we dedicated a little bit of time to him in the last recap, and you know, I think it's time for some new blood, some non-canon blood. So let's do that. We will fire Lothar Frey. Although actually he is pretty great, right? Doran is better. Sorry, Lothar. We're gonna fire you. We're gonna reassign Mr. Doran Martell to be Master of Coin. And then we're gonna appoint our buddy, where is he, Olimar, as the new Hand of the King. 14 stewardship, but that's a bit misleading because I'm pretty sure that his diplomacy skill is also important as a hand. So we're gonna have him in charge. We're gonna marry him off actually. We can search in the ledger, right? We know every single somewhat noble woman in the whole realm. We have this big book. So we will do that. Attractive. Ala is a pretty good candidate. Oh, she's depressed. Oh, did I see there Alice? Alice Arryn. She's a good choice, I think. She's an Arryn, so she's of a very noble house. Oh, she's the bastard daughter of Harold Arryn, who is known as Harry the Heir. I think in the books, I think that's him. Because he's the heir to Robin. Because Robin is the Lord of the Vale. Let's see, maybe he still is actually. Yeah, he still is, Harold Arryn. Okay, so it's the bastard daughter. Oh, Ellie Stone. She is from the books, actually. She is, pretty sure she is from the books. She's only 12 years old? I thought she was much older than that. I'm gonna have a look at this wiki. We will see who Alice Stone is. I really recall her. Eldest bastard daughter of Harold Harding. Her mother is Sissy, a lowborn woman. Alice is 2 years old. Okay. Okay, I guess she is in the books, but she's not the one I thought she was. Because there's also a girl. She's, I think, Robert Baratheon's bastard. She helps the... what's her name? Also something Stone. Mira Stone or something like that. She helps the... She helps, I think it's Tyrion and Catelyn up the sort of the path to the Eyrie. And she's Robert Baratheon's bastard, but this is a different girl. Okay, we found a nice northern girl for her, who is in Deep Lake. Okay, she's at court in Deep Lake, Castle Black. Okay, where is that? Yeah, it's up here in Castle Black. Why is it a ruin? Ruined Castle of Deep Lake. What are you even doing there, woman? Okay, well, whatever. We can marry you off to our boy Olimar. Let's do that. That's completely fine. So at least he will hopefully have kids, and then we can keep an eye on his family. That would be nice. Can raise him to nobility even. No, let's wait for that. Let's wait until so he's asking for a reward. He will probably do that. Let's wait for that. We are completely out of debt now. So well, once we have sufficient money, we will hold a big tourney. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, thank you, Ruin. Thank you for giving your courtier to my guy. Alara, welcome. You are a northerner. Oh, what happened? Died in suspicious circumstance. Ermesand of Hayford. High Lordship of Hayford and other titles we inherited. We can give it to Edric Grafton, her husband, who's pretty good. Or we could keep it. Where is Hayford then? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I kind of want to keep it. Will we have a son to give it to? At some point? Yeah, probably. There's Edric Lady Emerson's Wind. The widows will claim it. I think we're just gonna keep it. Tyranny 5, that's not too bad. Edric probably hates me. Some girl died, okay. Revoked the High Lordship. Okay, wow, okay. Brynden Blackfish revoked the High Lordship of Riverrun from Lord Lancel Lannister. So he's back in Riverrun, I guess. Oh no, the High Lordship. Does he have a claim then on the regular Lordship as well? Yeah, he does. Okay, he might revoke that later then. Probably. But then the Tullys will be back in Riverrun. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? And then Tymond Lannister. He revoked the Lordship of Lannisport from Tymond Lannister. Okay. Is Jaime still in control of Castamere? I think so, right? Yeah. Jaime the Kingslayer? He is. Alright. But there's another Lannister gone from Lannisport. So Edric Storm is expanding his power base. That's fine. You're welcome to do that, my nephew. Should we increase crown authority? Is that a smart idea? No longer declare neutrality or act independently in wars. That's the final outcome. Do I? Yeah, I don't really care, right? Maybe I want to lower the fate authority. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Secular lieges can appoint scepters. The High Septon cannot withhold blessings of his liege's rule. The fate is barred from arming or holding lands. Or medium. That's what Cersei does in the show. She increases the fate authority to medium, so then there's like armed orders of the fate roaming around. Let's not do that. Let's reduce the fate's authority. Sounds like a good idea. Someone is plotting treason against me. This woman. Oh, she used to be my friend, but she's been very difficult recently. She didn't want to give her title out. I think, I think we're gonna denounce her and imprison her. Hello. Can we revoke your title now? We can. Okay. I kind of want the High Lordship of Rosby. Yeah. Give me that. Give me the High Lordship. Thank you. You didn't want to give it out earlier, so now we will call her for a trial. Yep. We will give out the High Lordship to one of these guys. I guess this old man, Lord Balman of Rosby. Good duelist. Bit fat, but decent enough guy. Oh, he's married to Lady Stokeworth. In that case, maybe not. Do they have any kids? No, don't have any kids. They're not likely to get any kids either. So, in that case, I don't really mind. I can give it to you. The High Lordship of Rosby. Here you go, my man. Lady Fleece Stokeworth has amended the trial before the court, which Sir Olimar shall oversee to ensure justice is served. Yeah, this is why you need the diplomacy for Hand of the King, I think. Formerly accused of blackmail, charge brought by Lord Devon Birch. Lady Fleece begins to present her defense, and some decent arguments were made. Many in the court seem to sympathize with her. Strutting back and forth, Sir Olimar masterfully questioned the accused. Using every superlative available in the common tongue, he captivated the court, ripping through the accused's defense and showing them to be a liar. He made a strong case. She's guilty. We can have her become a silent sister. What will happen to her land? This boy will inherit. Axel Birch. I know who he is. How are you related to this woman? Lolis Stokeworth. Okay, I guess through her sister or something. Yeah, Lolis Stokeworth. And Lolis is the one that Bronn marries, I think, in the show. But she's a bit younger in the show. She's not 46. And then Axel Birch will inherit. That's fine, I suppose. We can send it to the Silent Sisters. And have her head on the spike. That's not really fair, I think. Yeah, let's send her to the Silent Sisters. Bye-bye. Complaining about the Dark Cell, that's fine. You're a Silent Sister now. You're still my friend, huh? We revoked your title, but you're still my friend. I mean, you shouldn't have been so uppity, man. I can't show any favoritism. Dale Seaworth died of poor health. Okay, is that the son of Davos Seaworth? Okay. I'm sorry, my man. But at least in this timeline, he lived a lot longer than he did in the show. Because in the show, he dies in the Battle of Blackwater. So that's like season 1, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He has a lot of kids, actually, Davos. I wasn't aware he had so many. Lord Peter of Midlar Point to give me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning my wife's sexual preferences. Really? Is she a lesbian? Is my wife a lesbian? Okay, well, I mean, I'm homosexual as well. I guess she's allowed to. Yeah, we're gonna have a few more years of peace, I think. Yeah, I kind of have to think about what I'm gonna do for the rest of this playthrough, because it seems like we have pretty much secured most of the Iron Throne. So I think once we want to get another kid, right? And we will have achieved our ambition. And once we've done that, I can pick something else. I can pick. I don't know if I am ambitious, so I can pick the ambition to expand my realm by conquest, and then we can do that after that. But I kind of want to achieve this ambition as well. 5 children. That sounds like a good idea. It's time for me to choose how I want to educate my daughter, Princess Lyanna Baratheon. Yeah, so she's, Margaery is her guardian, yeah. She will be educated at court, I think. Yeah. I will spend a very good tutor. That should be enough, right? +2 learning. Should we do +4 learning? Yeah, I mean, she's my second child, right? We should spend highly on her. King Robert, 2 extra intrigue. Great. Robert is turning out pretty well. He's gluttonous, though. Your gaze, if you were institute a system of provincial apothecaries. Apothecaries? Okay, fine. We just lost all our money. I kind of wanted to give that grand tourney, but I guess that can wait. A son was born to Sir Olimar and Alara, named Bertram, who died stillborn. Ah, that's sad. That's sad, my man, my friend. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you get some more kids. You might raise you to nobility. I think these days have really helped me getting Benjen to know. Have really helped me getting Benjen to know and appreciate me better. Yeah, no, that's the correct sentence actually. We have passed most of our time in my keep discussing of the most disparate topics. That's not a good sentence, but that's fine. Yeah, I do this a lot. I don't know if you guys are watching this channel for the first time. You know, I am constantly noticing spelling errors in all the events, but that's fine. That's just my what's that called? My curse, I guess. My keep was enriched by your visit. Yes, my man. We want to be your friend, right? I don't know. You did gain your title by usurping it from the one I appointed. So I guess we don't really have to like you, but that's fine. Lord Clement Piper demanded a trial by combat from his captor, Brynden Tully. Slayed his opponent, Lord Paramount Brynden Tully. Oh wow. Lord Paramount Brynden Tully was murdered in a trial by combat against Lord Mark. This guy. Wow. That's bad luck, Brynden. I guess it's his old age finally caught up with him, huh? I mean, it's a decent way to go, I guess, for this man. He was always a very war-focused individual. So, you know, I think going out in a glorious glorious duel with a decent opponent at age 68, you know, I think he would have liked that as a way to go. So too bad, but yeah, it happens, you know. Who is his kid? Robin of the Trident. Should we marry him to our daughter? I think that's a good idea. Arrange betrothal. Robert to Lyanna. Yeah, that's actually Robin. Not too bad. It was almost Robert and Lyanna. It's just my brother and his one true love, so to speak. But this is fine as well. Yeah, let's marry Robin to our daughter, our betrothed at least. But my master at arms is now gone. You have a decent replacement. We have Loras still. I know that Olimar is a great guy. He's a 30 marshal. Let's see if... okay, I guess we could appoint Lothar Hand of the King. Lothar Frey. He would be a pretty good Hand of the King, actually. Yeah, I think we will do that. I think we will reassign our buddy Olimar to be Master at Arms. And should we train children? No, actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna reassign him back to Hand of the King, and we're gonna make Loras our Master at Arms and have him train children because he is a fantastic fighter. Loras is still pretty young, at 29 only. I've decided to accept the suggestion of a betrothal between Princess Lyanna and Lord Paramount Robin. Okay, great. We have Lord Paramount Eric Storm. My nephew is a loyalist. And Robin Arryn of the Vale is also a loyalist. Are you married, actually, Robin? No, you're not. 20 years old. What a pathetic guy. He even has a regent in hiding. Septon Alec is the de facto ruler of the Vale. No, Lord Jaime Lannister has no money. Screw him, right? I thought the Lannisters shit gold, but I guess not. I guess Jaime is broke. Fate's Mouse bombed me, my wife Margaery's break. Is there actually is there actually like a modifier for that? Or for the gold mines of the Lannisters? Probably, right? Okay, I cannot see any, but I guess there is. My wife Margaery is pregnant. Great. I hope it's my kid. Okay, Varys defeated his uprising again. Varys is holding out for quite a while. Oh, maybe that's why he's not revoking the title, because he's the heir. And Varys will die in a few years, probably. And then my Lord Paramount will inherit Winterfell anyway. Rickon Stark might have something to say about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Where is he? Rickon, yeah. Oh, he grew up. He became pretty terrible. But, you know, he's arbitrary, cruel. He's, what's this? Rude, selfish. Yeah, maybe it's for the best that he's not, he doesn't become Lord of Winterfell. I mean, it's going to go to Arya, right, essentially. Because her husband will inherit and she will rule as Lady of Winterfell. She's depressed, though. Lord Roose III of the Dreadfort has provided me with proof that Benjamin II has been viciously slandering me. Let's threaten him. He will live to regret this. Okay, maybe that was not very smart. Now he hates me, probably. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Slandered. Okay, it's only 2 years. Theon Greyjoy has added the dagger added to his inventory. Okay. How did his reaving go, actually? He went on a great reaving of the Slaver's Bay. Is that still going on? This particular castle seems to have been raided by the Ironborn. What about Marine itself? New administration? No, I guess not. Queen Daenerys Storborn. She's respected. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. She has a dragon egg. Still no kids, though. And not married either. See our house on the Iron Throne. Okay. Gulp. The wall is under assault, and the Night's Watch is hard-pressed to defend it. They have called all the lords and ladies of the realm to take up arms and aid them in defending the realm from the dangers beyond the wall. Ready the men, we ride north at dawn. Are they attacking us? Man, this guy is just constantly fighting the Night's Watch, isn't he? Theon, yeah, you can leave my army, that's fine. Stefan and Leo. Let's go, let's help out the wall. And against Mans Raider. Is it still Mans Raider? He's been in charge for quite a while, right? One-eyed Mans Raider, 56 years old. Been the king of the wall since 82-97, so 15 years. It's an achievement in and of itself, you know, to rule as king beyond the wall for so long. Tommen Fetlion died on suspicious... Oh, that's... Tommen Fat Lion. No, that's his nickname. Okay. He died in suspicious circumstances. Okay, Tommen is dead. Someone murdered Tommen. He already had a kid. Manissa Fat Lion. Fat Lion. That's his dynasty name, I guess. Wow. Okay. What about Marcella? Is she still around? Yeah. Yeah, she's still around. So that's a weak claim on the Iron Throne. He's married to Theo of Alden Keep. Wow. Okay. That's a bit sad for her. Night gathers. I know my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I cannot do a northern accent. It shall not end until... No, that's like an Austrian accent. No, it ends. Night gathers. I know my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. No, that's still Austrian. God damn it. Okay. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the fire that burns against the cold. The light that brings the dawn. The horn that wakes the sleepers. The shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all nights to come. Jon Snow is the new Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, so we're gonna help out Jon Snow himself. Does he like me? Not really. What about Stannis? Is he still here? Probably, right? Samwell Tarly is here. Bo and Marsh. They're still all here. Morris Westford. Quentin. Today Willis. Oh, that's a different Willis. A bunch of other guys. Stannis is not here, it seems. Where is Stannis? Did he die? Did I not notice? No, he's still here. He's still at the Night's Watch, I guess. Oh, he's in East Watch. Okay, he's not at Jon Snow. He's not at Castle Black. He's at Eastwatch. Okay. Stan is my man. Let's see. He's intimidating. Yeah, that makes sense. He has been resurrected, so... Okay, Jon Snow is the new Lord Commander, finally. He's a bit older than when he started in the books, but I always thought it was a bit silly in the books. That's probably because of the 5-year gap. Because George R. R. Martin originally planned to have a 5-year gap in between books 3 and 4. But it never really happened, so all the characters are very, very young. And Jon Snow also becomes Lord Commander at age 16 or something. Something stupid. Even though in the show he's a bit older. Oh yeah, we are at Castle Black, so let's move beyond the wall. Today I was approached by my brother Stannis. Okay, there he is again, telling me I'm fat. Osmond. Ah, great. Osmond Baratheon. Alright. Interesting. We have a third son. We have 3 sons, so our dynasty is pretty secure now. How should we call him? Should we call him like Mace? Like after my wife's father? That sounds reasonable, right? Or Willis? Or Loras, maybe? Loras is nice, actually. Because it works 2 ways, right? He's named after Margaery's brother and also after my lover. Makes sense. Yeah, Loras Tyrell. Loras Baratheon, yeah. Okay, we accomplished our ambition. So what will our next goal be? Amass wealth, become exalted among men, adopt a lifestyle, expand realm by conquest, obtain Valyrian steel. The Valyrian steel is you get an event chain, which is really, really fun. And Valyrian steel itself also would not be terrible to have. Or should I go for expand realm by conquest? No, let's go for Valyrian steel. Let's go for Valyrian steel. We can always expand later, right? Oh, King Renly became straight fat. Okay. I'm almost ashamed of the pathetic shaking little creep I was not too long ago. Okay, maybe I should have paid attention. I'm fat now. I don't want to be fat. I'm Renly the Beautiful. I don't want to be fat. That does indeed sound like a threat. Or maybe I pressed the wrong button. They say that dragons live once more and that Violana now rides Gold Scale into battle. Gold Scale. Is she related to... Oh, she's... Okay, this is the kid. Wow. This is the child of Viserion. She's ridden by this random Valyrian woman. How is Daenerys doing, actually? Let's have a look at her. She's still fighting a war. Myrrhines Mirrish War of Emancipation, but she is winning. What is... why are all these things occupied, then? Ancient City of Karth. Okay. Yeah, so she's winning even though her capital is fully occupied. Okay. she must occupy quite a bunch of stuff in Myr then. Oh, that's over here. Yeah, she is. Okay, she's occupying a lot. Okay. So she's continuing her wars of emancipation. Good going. She's getting ever closer to the Iron Throne. Show owners of Valyrian blades. Yeah. Maybe we can find somebody who we can take. A Euron Greyjoy holds Valyrian steel armor. You want to join my court? No. Burton Lannister wields ice. Oh yeah, that's Jaime Lannister's son, right? He holds his massive sword, the 6-year-old kid. Because ice is huge. It's like you can forge 2 separate swords out of it. It's like a massive, great sword. It's like as tall as a man almost. What else do we have? Okay, Dawn. Burton Lannister. Queen Shireen Baratheon of Dragonstone wields Lightbringer. Oh, is that a Valyrian steel sword? Okay. Oh, we do have one in the family, I guess, then. Okay, I think we will just find some Valyrian steel the old-fashioned way. Via the event chain. If I wish Lord Benjen II to like me, I should first and foremost try to apologize for conspiring against him. Yeah, okay. I was relieved to hear that Lord Benjen is ready to forgive me for my past behavior. Unfortunately, the list of indignities I've subjected him to is a long one. Ah, that's not so bad. It's not too bad. Come on, I try to blackmail him a little. Okay, but that's a 50 opinion penalty, opinion bonus, so that's actually great. He suddenly likes me now. Okay, we captured Fist of the First Man. All right, where are you going, my man? Fork Top. We will intercept you there. Defensive bonus from Forest. Yeah, we cannot avoid that. Winter is coming. Renly is a summer child, so what does he know about winter? We're helping out the Night's Watch here, and they won. Great. Let's go back to the realms of men. I hope the solution would sort itself out after the baby came out, but my wife's temper still remains a problem. I could try and tell her to calm down, I suppose. Yeah. Ah, she's angry. Okay. What's happening to you, Margaery? You're wrathful and paranoid. Family person. Why, what's happening? Why don't you like me anymore? Why am I wounded, actually? Oh, maybe she tried to kick my ass or something? I don't remember. Okay, well, at least he won the war in the north. Lord Paramount Robert II of the Stormlands have formed an alliance with Prince Dorne. Okay, maybe that's why he married this Sand woman. Okay. Well, very good going, my son. You're growing up fast. Why are you... Oh, man. You changed guardians again on me. Lord John of Griffenswood is actually a pretty good guardian. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Assign guardian... Lord Tyrell. Yes, okay, great. Let's see if we can't train him up to be a strong duelist. That sounds like a nice future for him. This little bastard boy. Who is Relore religion. Mace Tyrell has had glass candle added to the treasury. Okay. Alright. He married another another sand woman. Well, good for you, Mace. She's pretty attractive and you're a 57-year-old man. Glass candle, what does that do? Claim that when the glass candle burns, the sorcerer can see across mountains, seas and deserts, give men visions and dreams and communicate with one another half a world apart. Okay. We need some learning. And you need to be like a mystic or red priest or shadowbinder or whatever. The power of magic has not faded. That's true. We have dragons, right? Interesting. Oh, that does give it quite a big boost to for various things. Blood and fire added to the treasury. Okay. Did someone die? Fires of the Freehold. Signs and portents. Who was this? Whose was this? Archmaester Theobald. Okay. I guess he inherited it from the Archmaester. No, that's not true. Marvin the Mage, yeah. That's also a guy in the books. He's a very mysterious guy. He breaks the fourth wall, kind of. He's in Old Town, and he's much more knowledgeable about magic than anyone else in the whole world. High Lordship of Dragonstone, we can usurp. Who holds that? Oh, that's Robert himself. Oh, that's fine, I guess. No, it's not Robert himself. Who holds it then? Lordship of Dragonstone. This guy. Feltris Sunglass. I kind of want to give it to Shireen. Can we? Can we give her a title? Probably not, right? Oh, no, we can. Okay, in that case, please give me. We'll give it to Shireen. Give it back to Shireen. Here you go. She's the new, the Lady of Dragonstone again. She deserves it, I think. I must select... Oh, is Mace Tyrell dead? Yes. Ah. Died not knowing quite what was wrong with them. That's ominous. I guess maybe the glass candle was to blame? Died not knowing quite what was wrong with them. Okay. We have Eustache of the Reach. Yeah, we will give it to him, right? Lord Paramount Eustache of the Reach is the new Lord Paramount of the Reach. Okay, he's a pretty bright little boy. Poor fighter, squire, ruthless, ambitious, cruel, greedy, just. Okay, interesting. Kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with me before Lord Loras and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Wow. Who is trying to kill me then? Let's have a look at that. We are auto-stopping all the plots, but maybe we should have a look at who's trying to kill me. I don't see any plot to kill me. So I guess we're fine. Oh, Robert is no longer married. Okay. Maybe we should find somebody for him. Actually, we should change up his guardian, because this guy is a tough soldier. I don't want a tough soldier. I want him to be a brilliant strategist. Olimar, yeah. Who should be fine to marry my son? Because I guess he broke the betrothal with Lord Doran. Maybe a sibling of Lord Paramount Eustace. We are already married. Yeah, we married our daughter off to Lord Paramount Robin. I guess we could marry. Oh, no, he doesn't have any daughters yet. Ariane Martel. Who is this woman? Why does she have a claim to to the Iron, the Seven Kings of the Iron Throne? Belagere the Black Pearl. Courtesan? Is she maybe a bastard? No, she's not a bastard son of Robert. Who is this woman? Let's have a look at in the wiki. He's in Bravos somewhere, and she has a claim on the Iron Throne. Courtesan in Bravos. He's descended from the first Black Pearl of Bravos. Also named Belagere Otheris and Aegon IV Targaryen. Okay. Okay. Aegon IV. We have Manisa Fat Lion, who is the daughter of Tommen. Shireen. How about Aegon? Oh, he's no longer here. It's too bad we already married off Arya Stark. She would have been a good choice. Whoa. I was just looking here in the Stark family tree. And apparently Jon has 4 bastard kids. With whom? Ygritte. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. She died of cancer. Ah, that's sad. That's very sad. He's got 4 kids. I shall father no children, Jon. You've got 4 bastard daughters. Sansa Stark. Oh, she has green dreams. Interesting. He's also a wildling. Oh, that's cool. So Jon has now 4 bastard children who are all wildlings. That's so interesting. I kind of want to marry this woman, but she's a wildling. So you'll have a minus 50 opinion penalty for everyone. That's great, man. That's a great story. I love that. But we still haven't found anyone for Robert to marry. So I guess he is allowed to decide for himself. Let's go through a bit through our special character list. I think that should be nice. It will be nice. Okay, he's only made things worse. Margaery, what are you doing, man? Minus 10 opinion, 120 prestige lost. If Catelyn Tully, who is married to Roose Wiswell. Okay, so she's off here in the north. We have Jon Stark. Jon Stark? Ah, Jon Snow, right. My courtier Timon died, okay. Jaime Lannister we still have, of course. But we've looked at him for a while. He's crippled. Infirm. Maybe he finally did lose his hand. Same as in the books. Oh, Lord Barman Benjen has inherited lordship of Moat Cailin. Alright. Alright, but he still doesn't own Winterfell, I guess. No, still Varys. Okay, we have Cersei Lannister. What does she do? Wow, she's in Sartorius. She's in the Game of Thrones equivalent of Africa. What is she doing there? Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Oh, what happened to you? You're wounded. A lunatic. What the hell? What happened to you, Margaery? You're not even a special character. Why are you wounded? What happened to you? Oh, acknowledged bastard? Yeah. Did you go through an event chain or something? Okay. Well, at least she's pregnant. I guess. So Cersei went to Sotherios. Okay. Interesting. Because I think in lore... Oh, these are the Summer Islands. It's not Sotherios yet. The Summer Islands, what was it again? Summer Islands. Because I think Sotherios, that's so dangerous that if you set foot there, you will pretty much instantly die of disease. Summer Islands, I think, as well for people from Westeros. But oh, Lord Varys is suspicious. Refused the revocation of the Lordship of Winterfell, requested by Lord Paramount Benjen II of the North. Okay, okay. So finally, we are seeing some movement in the north again. We finally see the removal of Lord Varys of Winterfell. I think that's a good enough place to end it, as good as any. So I've noticed since we're at peace, the years are starting to tick down a bit quicker. I have recorded for about 15 minutes, but I will probably cut out quite a lot of this because less is happening. But I still think it's interesting, at least to play until most of the characters we know and love are gone. And then after that, we will see if we can have Renly fulfill some of his ambitions to expand the realm. We'll see if we can't incorporate Pentos or Bravos into our realm. That sounds fun. And we also still have the sort of Damocles hanging over us, Lady Daenerys of Meereen. So we'll see how we deal with that in the future episode. Thank you guys for watching again, and we will also see who will rule the Castle of Winterfell after a long period, 14-year period of rule by Varys the Eunuch. Yes, let's see how it plays out. Thanks guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.